Hey guys, welcome back to the Kid Icarus playthrough. In this part, we get back to the plot!
The plot.
Plottiness.
No more aliens.
No more aliens, unfortunately.
And
Well, no more aliens means no more Troy Baker. So.
Oh.
Oh, we have something better for you. This ring.
One ring to rule them all. One ring to bind them. Does anybody else remember the rest of that, the line? I don't. Hey, you're supposed to put that in a fire before all of the writing goes on it. This is a knockoff.
One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. I think that's how it goes.
And at some point, Sean Bean dies.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
we got a oh, wait, we already found a hobbit to carry it for us. Sweet, we're already halfway there. Oh,
Are we
wait, never
taking-
mind,
but
it's
are we-
just a small child.
Are we taking the Hobbit to Isengard?
Yeah, no,
Sure.
no,
We're
John.
walking.
Little girl for Smash 4.
Little girl
Why
from
we
Smash
walk?
4.
We're walking to Mordor.
Okay, I just want to call everyone's attention to the fact that our hero, our good and righteous protagonist, has just possessed a little girl.
Not intentionally, mind you. I mean, she was the one who put the ring on.
Well, if
So-
you're a little girl and you find something shiny on the ground and it turns out to be a ring, you're gonna put it on too.
So is anybody else horribly confused to what exactly the hell was going on?
Yeah, it takes a while to figure out what's going on. I was just like, what? Small children? What?
I don't like
girl
that
for
anymore.
Little girl for Smash 4.
Watch her be the most broken character in the entire game.
She has more playtime than Palutena does.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Tripping still in Smash 4.
Sakurai.
And the Nintendo Assist trophies in there
Don't
too.
eat the ring!
Now, playing as the dog, I think, is actually a lot of fun, because he goes so fucking fast. He's like, whoosh!
And he doesn't have a stamina meter.
Nope. Also, his theme song is great. Although, if you play the multiplayer mode, you're probably going to hear that in the waiting room more than you do in the actual story. I actually think
So
that
wait-
the dog's theme is a more fast-paced version of the little girl's one. But I haven't listened to
It
that one in
probably
a while,
is,
so
yeah.
I'm not really sure.
So is it just by happenstance the dog is moving where Pit wants him to, or is it Pit
No,
actually?
you-
No,
Pit-
Pit's
Pit's
controlling the dog,
controlling the dog.
and the little
Okay.
girl. So, yeah.
So
it-
just touching the ring is enough to influence the person.
well, I don't
Well,
think
they
it
have
would
to
fit
be-
on his paw.
Well, for human has to be a ring. I guess it just happens to work for the dog.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he really got lucky that the dog just happened to walk by, though. Dog, open the treasure. Dog!
Hearts.
So, yeah, this is just a... I don't... Well, I know why they
It's not even a stealth section.
Yeah, it's just sort of a change of pace, I guess. They wanted to add mystery and intrigue and stuff.
Are they outright ignoring you, the enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a dog. Why even bother?
Well, you're a dog. Hello, my name is Doug.
Shiny! Take it! Let's see. Oh, it's a knockoff. I don't want that. Back to Mordor. You know, what would happen if Magnus had just decided to fuck the ring and keep on going?
Pit
Well,
would
then
be
there
suck as a
wouldn't be a
ring.
rest of the game.
Yeah.
No, video game logic would dictate that the next animal that would pick it up was most likely a pigeon. So we'd be controlling a pigeon. And we dive bomb towards Magnus and force him to put that ring on.
Okay, so now Magnus for Smash 4.
Well, at least we get to play as him.
Yeah, it's this is like the only place, the only level in the main story where you should ever be using a club. Because Magnus has to use a club.
I think Magnus's blade is stronger than any club you can get.
I think so too, because he can basically one-shot most of the, at least the smaller enemies, at the very least.
Now, do you think it's classified as a club for Pit because he swings with the blunt end?
Probably.
Well, it's just a club because he doesn't have a sword weapon, I guess.
Because I'm actually looking at the design of the sword now. It is sharp on one end.
Well, it looks very square to be a sword.
What? That's the back end.
Oh yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, you're right. There is a sharp end. It's just sort of hard to see the way that Magnus normally carries it around. He's sort of like dragging it. He can't magically stick it to his back like Cloud can.
Magnets.
Magnets? I don't see magnets. I just see really blocky polygons.
No, that's how I always justify it as them being able to do that, because they still do that even like games like Crisis Core for the PSP.
It's just sort of lying there.
I actually always thought there was just a mag. No, there is some sort of thing on the back of the strap. I always thought it was a magnet.
Oh.
Doesn't Dante have an explanation for how he does that?
Well, Dante's a demon sort of thing, so magic.
Lewis?
In DMC, there is an explanation for how the sword stays on his back. It's stored in his tattoo. In the regular series, it's literally just them being too lazy to make a sheath for it.
Oh.
So do you prefer it being his tattoo, or do you prefer them just not giving an explanation to it?
The tattoo thing was actually fairly cool. Especially since in that game the weapon could only exist in limbo. But, I just prefer the regular series to begin with, so I'm going to say that just to be consistent. Yes, I'm being really sore about DMC, and I'm being unreasonable. But I know. Oh, but in all seriousness, the tattoo thing was kind of cool.
This is unfortunately a very dull part of gameplay because Magnus can just whack things with a sword and that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, going back to the tattoo thing for a moment, you know how most people get drunk and get a tattoo? What if Dante got drunk and went to a tattoo removal clinic and got the tattoo removed? What would happen then?
He'd have to carry the sword around with him.
Well, that's not
eradicate the
interesting.
sword?
Well, he would have been screwed at the beginning of the game then. Not to say he wasn't, literally, but, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
We'll see.
I'll say though, despite even when you're playing this level in higher difficulties, the Centaurians are pretty dumb.
Well, that's why Pitt's the only one who does anything for Palutena.
Yeah.
Those things can go die though.
What, the giant,
Yeah.
I forget what they're called, but...
I forgot what they're called, but they shoot rapidly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably the most annoying Palutena
But they have
enemy.
low maneuverability, so if you get behind them, they stand their chance.
Well, there's one that you'll run into later that's kind of in an open area where you can't dodge it.
Yeah.
Well, you can dodge it, you just gotta have good timing, but you're also dealing with, like, underworld army at the same time, so you're distracted.
You know, the design of those kind of remind me of a design of a Shin Megami Tensei Angel. Now that I look at them. Like, they probably could be put into that
What,
game.
from 4?
No, well, just from any of the series either. Some of the Angel designs get really, really bizarre. Like, cherubs are now robots for some reason. Okay, sure. I thought they were little babies with tiny wings and open butts.
Why, we have robots in this game.
Oh, well, true. But still.
Hmm.
I never really got hit by these guys.
Well, because they just lumber around.
But no, I was just gonna ask if you guys have an experience. Like, do they really hurt when they manage to hit you?
It's been so long since I've played this level, I don't really remember.
I wouldn't come back to this one that often either myself. I mean, playing as Magnus has got to have some novelty value, but it doesn't look particularly replayable.
Well,
It's good for like the one time they do it, and that's probably why they don't bring him back.
the section here is really just there for gameplay variety, because especially if you're like me and you have one weapon and you stick to it, I mean, I'm sure the game expects you to, you know, mess around with different weapons, which adds some of the variety to the game. But if you're like me and, you know, you have that one weapon and you stick to it for the most part, also, I do everything wrong here, where I fuck up getting that hot spring and I miss the souffle, so yeah. I am
Greed was the enemy.
I'm a dipshit. Anyway, for people like me who stick with one weapon, this section is there just to give the area a little bit of variety, because at this point we're, 18 chapters in, and we've just been shooting things, so on top of just being like a major plot twist story section, it's good for, just some gameplay, something new and interesting to do when you're hitting things and stuff.
Well, when you break it down, though, this really is just a handicap level. You can't shoot. You can only do melee stuff.
Not to mention that you don't have any access to any of your powers in this section either.
No.
So you don't have, especially health recovery, because, yeah, I'm running pretty low on health here.
Just pile drived your ass.
Although that's partly my own fault for not going to the hot spring, but still.
You got a trick of the gods here, so.
In open
like
arena, I wonder if there's a boss here.
And then a Goomba walks out.
Nope,
Oh.
it's Pit.
So only slightly less efficient than a Goomba. I gotta say, the completely pupilless eyes thing, it always sort of freaks me out. Although I assume that's the point of it, Like when you...
Well, it's supposed to show they're soulless, but...
Yeah.
Soulless or being hypnotized.
Yeah.
Although without pupils, you wouldn't be able to see, so... Pit should just sort of be, lumbering around blindly at this point.
Or it could be contact lenses.
Contact lenses.
Yeah. I feel those.
What, getting hit by that?
Getting knocked around with Magnus' blade.
Da, da, da.
Oh, you get to keep the club.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da.
Try again.
Oh no, I missed the view.
I'm alive.
So now this level's backwards, where we do the flying level after the ground part.
There's only one thing. How am I supposed to get back to Skyworld?
Take the bus.
Use a loft wing.
Alright, smartass. You got a real answer?
Taxi?
Okay.
Chitty bang bang.
I need your help.
Nope.
Fly without you. Please help me.
The fuck is he yelling at?
Power to fly back to the heavens and back to you.
Guess she must have heard you.
What a relief.
And off we
This power of flight tastes funny.
It's
What?
all wheat. It's all wheat and all natural.
Barley.
I didn't know they were serving pumpkin flying this early in the year. That's usually an autumn thing.
No, it's leftovers from autumn.
Ah. Nope. So yeah, shit got crazy. I can do anything better than you.
Oh god, it's been years.
Yeah, it's been years. That's basically the only reason why they have the Arum arc to begin with. It was so that there's a definitive timeline point for when this whole, body snatching thing even happened. So...
Well, no, because the Arm invasion happened immediately after we got past the Lunar Sanctum, right?
No, there was Phosphorus level after that. It was really just there so that there could be a definitive timeline point for when this all happened. It's just right after the Arm got taken care of, boom, Chaos thing. Chaoskin? That's what it's called? Yeah, the Chaoskin took over Palutena, so it's really just there so that you can know exactly how long Pit was out of it for and stuff.
Why 3 years, though?
Why 3 years? Because it makes everything seem more epic, I don't know. Although, really, they don't do an awful lot with the, timeline thing, because as soon as we get Palutena back, spoilers, everybody seems to pretend that the whole Chaoskin thing never happened, so... Yeah.
Huh.
There's no, arc where the humans hate Palutena or anything. It's just sort of okay, we just need another enemy subtype, so instead of just introducing another villain, we're just going to have Palutena become evil for a little while.
Yeah.
You mean she wasn't evil already?
We're
She was a jerk. I wouldn't say evil.
good is not nice.
Yes, there you go.
Man, Palutena really let renovations fall apart here.
Look at what happened to Skyworld after I got through with it. Screw Skyward Sword.
I was actually kind of waiting for it.
But Ryan, look at the bird that you can fly around. Isn't it cool?
There's even less to do now than there was before.
Hey, you know how everybody really hated the ocean in Wind Waker? Let's do that again, only with sky and no things in the water to do.
You can fly on meteorites. Oh, wow.
Palutena, you had the holographic technology this whole time and you were holding out on me? Damn it!
Well, you can only do it if you're evil.
Okay, guys, sorry. I'm gonna have to turn to the dark side now. You're on your own.
Because remember, Medusa did it, Hades did it, Verity did it when she was our enemy, Pyron did it when he was our enemy.
Yeah.
So you can only use this when you're evil.
Damn it!
Oh.
I'm not ready to start my take over the human race yet, though.
But don't you want cool, gigantic holographic powers?
I do, but I've got several years of planning and hostile takeovers to go for before I'm true final boss material. Otherwise, I'll just end up being that one little mini boss that gets beaten up to show how strong the heroes are. And I don't want to end like that.
So you're really only good enough to be part of the quirky mini boss squad.
Damn it! That has to be the lamest ending to a level ever. Just like, oh, let's go get Palutena. Oh wait, we can't. Oh well.
Oh, fuck. Force field. I don't feel like doing this anymore.
Let's go home. Do you have hot cocoa?
Is hot cocoa natural?
No, not really.
Herbal tea.
Damn it! Damn it!
Stuff tastes like hot leaf juice.